Yeah, so now we'll see that what is call by reference and call by value. In front of you, you have to in the left side you have call by reference. In the right side you have call by value, right? So I told you that what is referential data type. Referential data types are those type of data types which store location reference, right? Now in this thing we have two. किसी का now what we have call by reference, call by value. I right now told you that what is call by what are referential data type, the data type which store location instead of the value. So in front of you you all seeing two things, call by reference and call by value. In the left example you all can see that we have a coffee mug. The coffee mug is passed to a fill cup function. The coffee mug is passed to a fill cup function. When this cup is passed to the fill cup function, the function of the fill cup is to fill the cup. If we are filling this cup, then our actual cup is also filled. This is the call by reference. In call by value, you all can see we pass the cup to the fill cup function. But in the call by value, when we are filling the cup, then the actual cup is not filled. This is the difference between call by reference and call by value. In call by reference, the changes made in the formal parameters is reflected back in the actual parameters. Actual parameters are those parameters which are used during the calling of the function. Therefore, in case of call by reference, we saw that the changes made in the formal parameter. What are formal parameters? The parameters that are used during the defining of the function. So यहाँ पे कौन सा parameter होगा? This would be the formal parameter. So the changes made in the formal parameters are reflected back to the original parameters. यहाँ पे कप में कॉफी भर रही थी, so original parameter में भी कॉफी भर रही थी. But in the case of call by value, the changes made in the formal parameter is not reflected back in the actual parameters. यहाँ पे कप में कॉफी भर रही थी और हमारा original कप में कॉफी नहीं भर रही थी. Clear? So this is the difference between call by value and call by reference. Now the
तो वो
same.
एग्जाम
Now we have the same thing. Changes made in the formal parameters are not reflected back in the actual parameter in the call by value. In the call by reference, changes made in the formal parameters are reflected back in the actual parameters. In call by value happens with the predefined data type. Call by reference happens with the referential data type because referential data type stores the address. Here, in call by value, a copy of the actual parameter is made and then the function uses it. And call by reference, the actual parameter itself is used and then the function uses it. Now what do I mean by this? I have two examples here. I have an example here. In the right side you all can see I have a class. The class has two functions. int sum has two parameters, int a and int b, and it is returning the sum of a and b. The void array changes each index of the array to 0. As you all can see that we have an array int arr. I am calculating the length of the array using the dot length function. That I am traveling through the array, then I'm traveling through the array and I'm changing the element at each index to 0. I'm changing the element at each index to 0. Clear? So this is the function of void array change. Now, what we have here? This is the main program. Public starting void main. We created an object. We created an object x1. We are passing 5,6 to our dot sum function. We are passing 5,6 to our dot sum function. When we pass 5,6 to our sum function, then we are printing it. What will be printed on the screen? The things that will be printed on the screen will be 11, 5, and 6. Clear? Then I initialize an array. The value of the array was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The values of the array were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pass this array to the x1.arrayChange function. Now, as I told you that array is a referential data type. If array is a referential data type, then A will store the address of this array. This array would actually be stored in our hard disk somewhere, and A would have the location where this array is stored, right? So जब भी ये हम लोग ने a को इस function को pass किया, then what would have been happened? The location of this array would have been passed. The reference of this array would have been passed. So int arr would have got the address of this 1 2 3 4 5 6 only. Clear? So the changes that were made in this array would be reflected back to the original array, because both a variable and arr variable are storing the same location. Because 1 2 3 4 5 6 is created once. This array is somewhere in the hard disk. The location of this array is in a variable. We pass this a to the array.change function. We pass this a to array.change function. Therefore, this is the actual parameter. Here, the former parameter got the location of 1 2 3 4 5 6. Therefore, any changes that are made in the formal parameters are reflected back to the actual parameter, because actually the actual parameter and the formal parameter are the same thing, because this is referential data type. In case of referential data type, it stores the location. Therefore, location एक ही दोनों चीजों को जा रही है. अगर एक लोकेशन पे कोई चीज चेंज हो रही है तो वो दूसरे को भी दिखाई देगी. So when we'll print this array, we are printing the array using a variable, or we are printing the a array only. Then 0 0 0 0 will be printed on the screen. Clear? So to understand this concept more clearly, we'll see this example. So like we have this here. You all can see that I have created an array A. A has 1 2 3 4. I right now told you that what are referential data type. Referential data type store the address. Okay, so A would store the address of 1 2 3 4. Clear? We have a function int arr. What we did, we passed this A to this int arr. The actual parameter is passed to the former parameter A, because A has the location. Therefore, the location of the array would have been passed to int arr. So what would have been happened behind the scene? We have the same array. You all can see that we have our memory here. In our memory, what is happening? We have our 1 2 3 4 created once only. Our 1 2 3 4 is created only once, but A is also pointing to the same thing, and arr is also pointing to the same thing, because array is a referential data type. It stores the location. Whenever we create an array is reallocated somewhere in the memory, because array is a referential data type. Therefore, an object of the array is created somewhere in the memory, and the variables actually stores the address of that location. So like I am an array and my name is Rn. So Rn will store the location of me. Clear? The same way happens here. A is storing the location of 1 2 3 4. When we pass A to arr, जब हम लोग ने इस A को एक फंक्शन को पास किया, तो A ने एक्चुअली क्या पास किया है? A ने एक्चुअली लोकेशन पास किया 1 2 3 4. Therefore, A will pass the location 1 2 of 1 2 3 4 to arr itself. So A and arr would be pointing to the same array. So if any changes are to be made in the arr, so arr क्या है? Arr at final 1 2 3 4 here. So if we will make any changes through the variable arr in the 1 2 3 4 array, the same change would be reflected back to A, because both are actually seeing the same array. Clear? So it is the same thing that एक ऑब्जेक्ट है बीच में, एंड यू आर सीइंग इट फ्रॉम हियर, एंड कैमरा लगा है तुम्हारे रूम में, कैमरे से कोई और भी सेम ऑब्जेक्ट को देख रहा है. ठीक, अगर तुम कोई ऑब्जेक्ट को वहां से उठाओगे तो जो बंदा कैमरे से देख रहा है वो उस बंदे को भी दिखेगा कि तुमने वहां से ऑब्जेक्ट उठाया है. ऑब्जेक्ट एक ही है, पर दो लोग सेम ऑब्जेक्ट को देख रहे हैं. A and arr are seeing actually the same array. जो एरे है वो एक ही बनी है, बट उसके दो देखने वाले, एक ए है एंड arr है. ए ने एक्सेस एरे का arr को दिया. जो तुम्हारा ऑब्जेक्ट जो कैमरे का एक्सेस है, कैमरे का एक्सेस तुमने ही उस बंदे को दिया, इसलिए वो बंदा उस ऑब्जेक्ट को देख पा रहा है. सो लाइक ये बॉटल है, ये बॉटल यहाँ पे रखी हुई है. अगर मैं और मेरे रूम में सपोज एक कैमरा लगा है, उस कैमरे को लाइक सपोज यही है, ये बॉटल यहाँ पे है, इस बॉटल को तुम लोग अपने घर में देख पा रहे हो, राइट? अगर मैं इस बॉटल को यहाँ से लेके यहाँ रख दूं, मैंने फ्रेम से हटा दिया, तो तुम लोग देख पा रहे हो कि मैंने इस बॉटल को यहाँ से लेके यहाँ हटा दिया। सो ये चेंज हुआ, ये चेंज तो एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट के साथ हुआ ना, पर मैं भी वो चेंज देख रहा हूँ, तुम भी वो चेंज देख रहे हो। सो ये क्या है, एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट है बट दो रेफरेंस है, एक मैं देख सकते हो, तुम देख सकते हो। सेम चीज यहाँ पे हो रही है, ऑब्जेक्ट एक ही है, 1 2 3 4 एक ही बार क्रिएट हुआ है, पर वो ए को भी दिख रहा है एंड ARR को भी दिख रहा है। सो इफ ARR will make any changes in the array, then A will be able to see it. If A will make any changes to the array, then ARR would be able to see it. Up clear? Now is it clear to everyone?